I call upon Her Excellency Ms. Rania Al-Mashat, Minister of International Cooperation from Egypt.
Thank you very much, President and fellow colleagues. Excellencies, it's a pleasure to be here, and I want to thank the government of Doha for inviting us to discuss this important topic, and very much in agreement with everything that was said, and maybe just want to highlight a few points. First, that structural reforms are extremely important, but they have to be very much country-led. And when countries are weighing their structural reforms, there are always trade-offs between those who actually are able to make benefits and those who are going to bear the cost. And that's why in dealing with many of the programs related to structural reforms, it should be country-led, and also the experiences of other countries might be guiding principles and that's where triangular cooperation as well as South-South cooperation may be extremely useful. To sum up what structural reforms, and this is to echo what fellow panelists also mentioned in different ways and in different experiences on different countries, adopting policies to encourage private sector-led growth, improving the business environment, raising the efficiency of the labor market, raising the efficiency of public institutions through the digital transformation, and also increasing financial inclusion and financial access. So these are usually the key elements related to structural reforms. Nonetheless, in many instances, to encourage LDCs to move forward, a few points have to be mentioned, and I think the word incentives was also discussed more than once, and that's why in the multilateral system, as we are speaking about climate action and many of the reforms that are required for climate action require financing to crowd in the private sector. Therefore, programs related to just financing in order to push these structural reforms might be quite needed at this point in time. So just to sum up, structural reforms extremely important. The world is very dynamic. Nonetheless, there are several trade-offs given the very challenging global situation, and that's where experience sharing, knowledge sharing, and also just financing programs from multilateral institutions might be very useful for LDCs. Thank you.